What's up, guys? Captain Coin Collector here, and I'm currently on a road trip. I'm headed from New York, my home, to Fort Lauderdale for some training for my job. And right now I'm in Richmond, Virginia, and we're gonna do some coin roll hunting. Alright guys, so as you can see in the back right here, we have a Chase Bank. I'm gonna do probably an hour or so. My next stop is Asheville, North Carolina. So I do want to get to Asheville before the sun sets because I'm going up to Mount Mitchell State Park, one of the tallest mountains on the East Coast. So that's pretty exciting for me. It's gonna be a cool drive going up to the summit. I think it's like a 6,700 foot mountain. So I'm excited to take the truck up there and enjoy the day. Then I'm going to stay in an Airbnb afterwards. But I figured that on the way to Fort Lauderdale, that's my end destination, I'm going to go to a few banks and see what I could get. Brought a few $1,000 with me in cash to see if I can get a few boxes and maybe some $50. But we'll never know unless we go into the bank and see what we can find. Alright guys, quick update. So I just went to Wells Fargo as well as the Chase. At the Wells Fargo, I got a box of nickels, and at the Chase Bank, I got a box of pennies. No $50, but I'm gonna hit a few more banks to see what I can get. I'm hoping for a box of quarters. That would be legendary, but we'll see. Alright guys, so it wasn't really a bust this next chase, but we did get $100 worth of quarters. However, we did also get 4 rolls of $50, which is a plus. Hopefully they got some silver in it. We won't know until we open them. But I'm happy to get some $50 finally. It's been a while. I've been in a drought in New York, but I guess Richmond hooked me up. On to the next bank. I think it's Wells Fargo next. Yeah. Alright guys, at the Wells Fargo, I got $40 worth of nickels as well as a roll of $50. So $50 and $50 for Richmond isn't bad. I got one more bank to go to, then I'm on my way to Asheville. Well, the last bank was a bust. It was a Capital One Cafe. I've never seen that, but I've seen it on the maps. This one didn't show up as it, but it was, so I wasn't able to get coins. But I did get an assortment of coins in Richmond. Ended up getting 3 boxes and a bunch of extra rolls of quarters and nickels and even some $50. So I'm pretty happy with my results. And let's see what I can pull from these coins. On to the next city. Alright guys, so I made it to my Airbnb in Asheville, North Carolina. And I managed to get in Richmond today a box of pennies, a box of nickels, and a box of dimes, as well as some loose rolls here, 20 rolls of nickels, 10 rolls of quarters, and 5 rolls of $50, which I'm going to go through right now. So, I'll fill you in if I find anything. Alright guys, so literally the first roll I emptied, and I already see a silver edge. There we go, guys. And it is 1969 Denver. We got some silver on the board, and I think I saw one more. It's 1967. So we got silver. It made the trip to Richmond worth it. Is there anything else in there? Got the brightness turned up because it's a little dim inside the room, but 2 silvers on the board. And I'm going to look through the rest to see if there's anything else. I see one shiny edge, though. Could be an NFC, and it is 2014 Philadelphia. So 3 finds in that one roll. Not too bad. I'm going to keep on digging. Third roll in, guys. We got another 2014 Philadelphia. No more silvers yet. Alright, guys. We're on our last roll from the Chase Bank. Let's see if we have anything else, and I already hear it. Oh, we have an ender. 1967, 40% ender. See another one in here. 1968 Denver, 40%. I see one more. 1968 Denver. That's 5 silvers in total and 2 NIFCs unless we have another one in here. But I'm not seeing one, but wow. And we got one more roll to go. This was from a different bank. So let's open it up quick to see if there's anything in it. And I'm not seeing any more silver, but 5 silvers is better than none, and I'm really happy that I got another 5 40%ers to add to the stack. But let me go through the rest of these, then I'm on to quarters. I kept 9 half dollars or shinier than the other ones. I'll put these in my rolls. But the main finds, we found 2 NIFCs and 5 40% silvers, 2 67s, 2 68s, and a very nice condition, 1969. All right, guys, on to the quarters now. See if we can get anything else from this bank, the same bank that we found the 5 silver half dollars. Chase. All right, guys, so I'll give you a little update. So I found one 2009 so far. I found a few of the shinier coins that I'll add to my collection, as well as 1998s and a bicentennial. And this pile is for potential errors, not errors exactly. I did see one 2021 crossing the Delaware error to my eye, but I do want to take a look at each of these under the scope just to double check. And then I have these two aside. I have the Blue Ridge Parkway, which is in North Carolina, and I was actually just there. I was just on the Parkway, so I thought that was cool. So I put a P and a D aside, as well as in North Carolina, to mark my position here. So I thought that was very cool to find that. But we still have 4 more rolls to go, including this one. And the reason why I brought you in was because I thought we had a foreign, but it looks like we just have a token. It says ELOT, and it says top quality entertaining the world on it. So I thought this was cool. I've never seen an ELOT token, but here we have one. So I'll put it aside and continue the hunt. Got a new 2022 quarter, but other than that, I'll fill you in if I find anything. We actually have 2 of these ELOT tokens, so I guess someone's a little stingy at the bank, being that they put a token instead of a quarter in there. But we'll keep it, put it aside, and see what else we have. Alright guys, the same roll we found the tokens in, and I thought I got screwed on it. We ended up with W Mint Mark West Point quarter. Only 2 million of each design were made, so 20 million in total. And it's an American Memorial Park. That is a great coin to find. Oh my goodness. I really wanted one, but I wasn't expecting it. Wow. Definitely put that aside, and we'll see if we have anything else. Alright guys, so we are done going through 10 rolls of quarters, and man oh man, this was such a good bank. First of all, we got the silver half dollars from the same bank as these quarters at Chase Bank, but we also got a W out of it. Just wow. And it is, again, an American Memorial Park. Now, we got 2 tokens in the same roll. I don't have these tokens, not that I'm a token collector or anything, but it's pretty cool to see, especially since we got the W out of the roll. Got one 2009 as well as a bicentennial. I got a stack of shinies, a stack of 1998s, as well as a few possible errors. I'll try to post that in a different video, and I'll try to put the link somewhere up there. But I'm going to go through these when I get my microscope set up when I get to Fort Lauderdale, so stay tuned for that. And again, I just wanted to keep these. There's no special meaning for me, except for the fact that I've been there today. So 2 North Carolinas and 2 North Carolinas, the Blue Ridge Parkway National Park. So both of them are P&D, complete set, Philadelphia and Denver. So I just kept them and put them aside. But now clean up the quarters and go through the nickels. Even though most of them are pretty much uncirculated, I did see some enders that look suspicious. Suspicious in that they're newer, not like, silver or old. But anyway, I did see some older nickels at the end, so I'm just going to go through them and see what we got. But overall, so far, between the half dollars as well as the quarters, we did pretty well. All right, guys, let's see if we can keep the luck going with these nickels. Again, a lot of them seem like they are uncirculated, judging by the ends, but here we got one that doesn't look as shiny. Maybe it's just beat up and it is uncirculated, but it does look newer with that little bit of the rim coat on it. But anyway, guys, we're going to go through it and see what we get. All right, guys, we're on the board with our first nickel find. It's going to be a 1946 Philadelphia. Again, a lot of these rolls are mostly 2022s. The first three definitely only had like 2 nickels in it that were not 2022s. This one seems a little bit heavier, but we'll see if we can find anything else. After setting the next roll out, guys, we got another oldie. This time it's a 1954, and it's a Denver. Add it to the stack, the lonely stack. So far, we only got 4654, a very nice condition, 1969 Denver, as well as a 1998, which I collect. The last of the Loomis rolls, we managed to get a 1940, and it's a Philadelphia. I do see another maybe old one, but no, it's not. It's just a 2013. All right, guys, on to our last roll of nickels. Let's open it up. Since it's circulated, hopefully we got some goodies. Few 64s. And nothing to note, guys. But anyways, we got a couple shinies, the 1973 and the 1969 Denver. We got 3 oldies, a 1940 Philadelphia, a 1954 Philadelphia, and a 1946 Philadelphia, and 3 of my birth years, 1998. Alright, guys, so all in all, we stored up some valuable finds. We found 5 40% silver half dollars, as well as possible errors on quarters, but we did get that W, American Memorial Park. We found a few oldies in the nickels, nothing much, despite 20 rolls going through, but it was expected since most of them were uncirculated. Anyway, guys, I hope you had a good time going on that hunt with me in Richmond, Virginia, as well as opening the rolls, or some of them at least. We still have 3 more boxes, which means probably 3 more videos. I'll be doing hunt and fills for those. I'm not doing hunt and fill for just the spare rolls, but for the boxes, I brought all my coin supplies with me to do these hunt and fill episodes, so I might as well do them, and I'll keep you updated. I'll probably put a playlist at the end over here with my Richmond, Virginia coin roll hunting videos, but I'm very happy with the rolls that we got today, the spare rolls, because they ended up being big, and you can't go wrong with silver or W's or even oldies. So all in all, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Anyway, guys, thanks again, and as always, happy hunting.